I have a $400 million question for you. You heard me right, $400 million. Let me lay it out for you. Let's say that you manage a program, whether it's a hospital, at a university, you have a portfolio of donors. And the wealth screen performed on that set of donors says that they collectively as a group could give $400 million. But you've never met any of these donors or potential donors. You've never engaged with them. You don't know anything about them other than their wealth screen information. Would you make the bet that you could raise $400 million from this group? I don't think so. This scenario happened to me a number of years ago. I managed a program, a fundraising program, and the consulting company that came in to run the institution's campaign said that I managed a portfolio of donors that could potentially contribute $400 million. And so the consultant said to me, Stephanie, what number are you comfortable raising? You have up to $400 million. And I said, but I actually don't have up to $400 million. I don't know any of these people. I've never had any contact with them. I was fairly new to the institution at the time. And I said, you're telling me that these people have the capacity in theory to give $400 million, but do they want to give? Have we ever asked them? What do we know about them? And when I started asking questions and probing, it became really clear that the consulting firm wasn't interested in any of that. All they wanted to know was, what could I raise from this group of people? And I looked them in the eye and I said, I can't guarantee that I can raise you anything. I don't know anything about these people, and I can't presume what they will give without building relationships with them and getting to know them. That answer really wasn't what they were looking for, clearly. But it's one of the reasons why I stayed at the institution for so long, because I kept pushing and I kept asking those questions, and colleagues around me started to see that I wasn't just asking those questions for the sake of asking. I really wanted us to understand why we were committing to certain numbers and agreeing to certain projects when we really didn't have a sense of what the donor base could give or was interested to give. So, moral of the story, no matter what the wealth screen says someone or a group of people can give, you actually have no idea if they are even interested in giving to you or what they could give until you've spent time with them, until you've built a relationship with them. So don't fall into the trap of getting stuck committing to campaign goal numbers or annual goal numbers unless you actually know the donors from whom you will engage to potentially meet those goals.